Language exists threatening a lawsuit against city council members for trying to discuss this issue publicly. Citizens expect openness and transparency in government, and government owes it to them. But the mayor and vice mayor have publicly addressed this issue. Their statements disclosed communications and information that was privileged. These disclosures were intentional and were made in their individual capacities as constituents to the governing body. In fairness, the undisclosed communication needs to be considered with the disclosed communication, as it is on the same subject, and it is without question a matter of public concern. Privilege is held and asserted by the client, not the attorney. Bergano versus City of Virginia Beach makes it clear that attorney-client or work product exclusions cannot be overly broad to shield all information from disclosure. Disclosing this information does not in any way reveal confidential client communications, analytical work product, motives for litigation, or compromised litigation strategy. Disclosure is consistent with the intentional waiver of privilege by the mayor and vice mayor in their statement to the press on this matter, and it is only fair to consider all the information together. On June 29th, 2024, you can just show us the front page of that. The consideration was proposed to defend Vice Mayor Feraldi in his election contest. And we've got copies of the unredacted line from that email for you. This statement raises reasonable questions that need to be answered. Is it appropriate for government resources to be used for one side of private litigation? Is it appropriate for your tax dollars to be used to defend a political campaign? Don't you think it's time that an independent counsel be appointed to investigate these concerns for our city when there is an appearance of conflict of interest? We are council members, not attorneys. We shouldn't have to research complex legal issues to defend openness and transparency for our citizens while facing threats of detention by law enforcement and threats of potential litigation and censure made by the city attorney. Our decisions should be made on objectivity, not personal feelings. When personal feelings impede judgment, not only can poor decisions be made, it will also sow division and inflame chaos. I look forward to a reasonable discussion with my peers to seek answers to the many questions raised in recent weeks.
Thank you all for being here. I've been on Lynchburg City Council for 20 years. I've never seen anything like this overt hostility towards openness and transparency. Hopefully we'll have a reasonable discussion this afternoon. Thank you all for being here.